Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA-TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
Ahead on today's show, cat yoga right here in the studio. Forget Downward Dog. This is all about the felines.
Meow. Are you so excited for this?
It's the best day ever.
I know, you're very pumped. We're really excited too because Daisy, everybody's cold. So Daisy is inside. She's getting buckled up. She has her helmet on. She is checking out an indoor playground. Puts the pedal to the metal. She will anyways.
Now, this is going to be great. Oh, she's smiling. I wonder if she's scared too.
No.
All right. And we are meeting another community hero, a woman and her dog who are truly making a difference. We cannot wait to share that story with you. That is all coming up. But first, we want to say, hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining us today.
Yeah, we are very pumped today. It is cold outside. We are bringing all the warmth and the good feels right here. Hope you're staying warm.
Yeah, and so today, of course, is Tuesday, and that means it is Taste It Tuesday. And we're trying something very appropriate because it is also, it was like Heather Abraham Day. It is National Cheese Lovers Day. And I can think of no one who loves cheese more than this cheese lover right here.
I do love cheese so much. So much.
I love cheese too.
Well, who doesn't? I mean, except if you're lactose intolerant.
My friend
I get
Al does not like cheese.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know that Al and I would get along.
You would. Al's great.
I'm sure.
Yeah. But anyway.
What do we have in common? I don't know.
What we have in common? Take a look at what we have here. So Wisconsin is known for some amazing cheese.
That's true.
Boaz was there recently and got us this cheese.
Well, I mean, if you're in Wisconsin, it's kind of like that when in Rome.
You must do it.
You can't go to Wisconsin and be like, you know what? I think I'm going to skip the cheese part of this.
No. So we have two types that we're going to try. And we've tried it before, but we've not tried Wisconsin.
Yes.
So it's Gouda and blue cheese. And who cannot even smell, can smell the blue cheese from here.
And this is Cheeselandia, we should say. Is that what's on the little stick here?
Okay.
Which one are you going to eat first?
Which one do you want to try?
Well, let's go Gouda first.
Let's go Gouda first? Okay.
I do love Gouda.
We're going to try the Gouda first.
Are we both going to eat it at the same time?
Yeah, you go ahead.
I love
you
Gouda.
do it first. All right. Is it creamy? Is it delicious?
Gouda
checks
is so
all
good.
The marks?
Well, because it has that like a little bit of smokiness, but it's still creamy, and I just really love Gouda.
That's good.
You like it?
Yeah. Woo woo, Wisconsin. All right.
It really melts in your mouth.
Now time for the stinky cheese. And you know what? Both of us love blue cheese, right?
I love stinky cheese.
I love blue cheese. Like when they offer a martini and they say, do you want olives with the blue cheese, stuffed with blue cheese?
Oh, and you say yes.
Oh, totally.
Wait, can I just tell you something? I just saw this video while you're eating that, where you take potato chips, like your favorite potato chips, and you put them on a baking tray, and then you put, you can put gorgonzola or blue cheese, and you sprinkle it on top, and then when they come out of the oven, you put them under the broiler so they get nice and toasty and crispy. Then you put balsamic glaze on top.
Great.
They're called Chippy Boys. I'd never heard of them.
Can we make this for the show? Can we do it next week for
I made it
Tuesday?
Sure, I'll bring them in. They were so good. I made them before the game.
I love it.
The
salty of the one we lost. I love how you whisper. Everybody knows we lost it, Heather. It's okay.
I made them before that game.
Yes.
So good.
Right. Well, let's not connect that to the game.
Okay.
But anyway, I think you'll like the blue cheese too. And the idea of doing that on potato chips is brilliant.
Well, this is like sweet too.
It's got layers. It's got
How
the
is it
normal blue
sweet?
cheese thing, and then it's got hey, it's Wisconsin cheese.
I could die today.
No, don't do that.
Well, I'm not going to try to.
All right. We want to thank Boaz. We want to thank whoever invented cheese.
We
Because we're just
appreciate
happy,
you.
And that's a great way to start.
Oh my gosh.
All right, we want to share this because it's such a Pittsburgh moment that happened last night on ESPN before the big college football game. So Mark Cuban, originally from Mount Lebanon, and Pat McAfee, originally from Plum.
Big deal. Has big show.
Yeah, he is a big deal. So they talked before the Hoosiers played. Just listen because only we will understand what they have to say.
Guys, we're going downtown. Then if the Hoosiers win, then we're going back to campus, and then we're going to go to Kilroy's on Kirkwood. We're going to play Sink the Biz down in Nick's, and then we're all going to go jump in that thing called Showwater Fountain. You in?
Yes, it gets a little slippy out there in the buggy whenever things start rolling.
You know what? We'll just worship a little bit, and then we'll just be right there.
All right, we'll go all the ways across town. I appreciate you.
Yo, Pat, you eat yet?
Yeah, I did you?
I ate, yeah.
Yeah, all right,
Gosh,
good.
Reese, I don't know what's going on. Reese.
That poor woman, she's like, G-Jet, Warsh, what are they talking about?
Yeah, she's like, I have no idea what's happening.
The buggy.
So much. They post that on TikTok. I think a lot of Pittsburghers are enjoying it very much. And seriously, like, we're burying the lead here because the Hoosiers won their first national championship with a win over the University of Miami, and it was just so cool to see that for them.
Yeah, and if Mark Cuban, if you're wondering why, he went to Indiana University, and he's a big financial backer there, of course, too. He's very generous.
He has a lot of money.
That's what I heard. He's on this show, Shark Tank.
He does very well for himself, so they say.
We have some entertainment news to get to. Of course, so many people talking about Wicked last year. The Broadway tour is now in town, and now there's a new chapter to tell you about.
Okay, so two of the stars from Wicked are reuniting, Ariana Grande and, of course, Jonathan Bailey, People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. Was that last year?
That was last year, yeah. But I mean, look at that.
Those are a lot of abs. I didn't even know you could have that many.
Where did the video come from?
Is that possible? I thought there were 12 there. Did you see 12?
Maybe it's AI. I don't know. So here's the deal. Ariana Grande and Jonathan Bailey are set to star in the London revival of Sunday in the Park with George.
Oh, wait, we get to watch it again.
It's on repeat. So it's a musical about famous painter George Seurat as he paints his masterpiece. I have seen this before. I saw it in Niagara-on-the-Lake, and I thought they did a wonderful production of it.
It's a pretty long show. Is it long?
I don't remember it being long. It's 2 hours and 40, so it's kind of like Wicked. 2 hours, 45 minutes normally, but it's all about his obsession with art versus his relationship with his muse, who will be played by Ariana Grande.
Okay, so that's not and this is on stage.
This is on stage in London, like their version of Broadway.
Yeah.
It doesn't open until next year, the summer of next year. But demand is so great, they're starting to sell tickets this May because they know people will want to see it. And who knows, if it does well there, it could come to Broadway too.
I have seen so much conversation about how these big Hollywood actors are being pulled onto stage, and if it's really a good thing, like it draws new audiences, but it also takes away from people who.
I didn't know you were going to take this term, but yes, my husband teaches musical theater. So let's talk about this for a moment because now to stage a musical, you really do, like the financiers, they want a big name. They want someone people know from television or from the movies.
Was Denzel Washington? Look, who was on?
Denzel Washington.
Yes,
You know, and just recently Carrie Coon was talking about this
on CBS Sunday Morning. Right.
And so,
I watched it.
And anyway, now like the normal Broadway actors who are brilliant and wonderful, will they ever land these lead roles, or do you always need some, the Heather Abrahams of the world? But like the Scarlett Johansson, like if Scarlett Johansson wanted to be in a musical, someone would probably, do that and should be great at it. But there are lots of other people who have trained their whole lives.
This is their specialty.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
And I know for Hollywood actors, they get very excited about this because for so many of them, they maybe started on a theater stage. Like this may have been where they first got their kicks.
That's true.
But
just because you know them as a movie star doesn't mean that they haven't been a stage actor too.
Right. But
and also, it doesn't mean that they don't have the right to go do this.
Right.
It's just a complicated,
very complicated
discussion.
Very complicated.
Didn't know we were going to have it today, but
sorry. Little did you know, I've been looking up musical theater conversations.
I'm really impressed with that, Heather, that you brought that up as a talking point. All right, well, one of the biggest movies last year, and this year for that matter, is Avatar: Fire and Ash. And an actress who's starring in it just became the highest grossing actor of all time.
And Zoe Saldana, do I say her last name?
Saldana.
Donna.
I don't think you're adding an extra.
Am I adding a syllable
you're adding
to it?
Saldana.
Saldana.
Right?
Danya.
Danya.
So I was right.
You were right. I was wrong.
What? I'm sorry, what? Can you say that again?
You were right. I was wrong.
Anyways, well done, Zoe. She is the highest grossing actor right now, and we're going to get to our list here. But this is mostly because Guardians of the Galaxy, obviously Avatar, she is hooked up with these big franchises, which I think has led to all of this.
Yeah, her movies have grossed more than $14.5 billion. So who did she beat out of the top spot? Well, Scarlett Johansson is now at number 2.
Woo.
That's who she beat out.
Samuel L. Jackson is on the list. Number 3, Robert Downey Jr. Also, though, both of those and Scarlett Johansson too, part of that Marvel universe.
Chris Pratt, is he part of the Marvel universe?
I think so. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron's laughing
he,
like, of course he is, David.
He
Yes.
also has abs, right?
He did at one point.
Well,
not anymore.
I mean, I don't know.
You haven't checked on Chris Pratt's abs lately?
Yeah, I don't have a daily check-in on Chris Pratt's abs.
Does anybody? Can we get a daily check-in?
Can you imagine if that were a thing? Like, a streaming video. Like, oh my gosh. All right, number 6 on the list was Tom Cruise. Also, I mean, not one of the superheroes, but Mission Impossible movies.
Again,
he's kind of like a superhero.
You gotta.
That's how you make money in Hollywood.
If you want to make money, yeah, you gotta get hooked up with one of the franchise series.
Yeah.
You gotta do it, or get in Marvel.
That's all we need to do. That's all we. It's not too late, right? All right.
We're just working on it right now.
All right, we need your help working on the abs. We need your help with our What You Think Wednesday.
Not abs.
No.
This.
The Washington Post just did a podcast with someone who really studies extraordinary altruism. And in other words, this is people who rescue strangers in emergencies. Or maybe they decide to donate a kidney to a stranger. And so this woman studies the brain science behind it. And we thought this leads to a very good question.
Yes, so we want to know, would you risk your own life to save a stranger? It's a very serious conversation we're going to have tomorrow.
So would you pull a stranger from a burning car? Would you risk your own life? And post your answers to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page. We will discuss it tomorrow.
That's some good cheese.
That's very good cheese. All right, coming up in today's show, cats on mats. Yeah, you've heard of goat yoga. Well, now the felines are stepping in to strike a pose. We're rolling out the mats and letting the cats take over. Let's just hope Marvin is not watching and gets jealous.
Oh, he's going to smell this.
Oh, boy.
He's going to smell it on you. Plus, if your midday meal usually comes from a vending machine or the bottom of your bag, we have a recipe that's about to change the game. We're taking a break in the cooking corner to show you a mix and match lunch that stays fresh and keeps things looking interesting all week long.
But first, Daisy is beating the winter chill at an indoor playground. Her next adventure is putting her behind the wheel and on the racetrack. Full speed ahead, Daisy.
It's Tuesday, January 20th. Thanks so much for joining us on this chilly day. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to PTL, everyone. Well, you're going to want to buckle up for this one because there is so much fun to be had at Full Throttle Adrenaline Park in Monroeville, and that's where we're at this morning. I've got Dave. He's the operations manager here. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
And thank you so much for having us because, of course, it's early in the morning. You guys are usually not open this early, but you always have a full party every single day because there's so much to do here.
Yeah, every day. We have axe throwing, rage room, an arcade, and, of course, our bread and butter. The go-karting.
Is the go-karting, yeah. And of course, because there's so many fun activities, you really offer, corporate parties. You have birthday parties, even PTL if we wanted to come and enjoy some fun. We could come as a group.
We can handle everything from one person up to a couple of hundred.
Oh, wow.
Bachelor parties, birthday parties, corporate events.
And I know earlier we were talking about this is not just for adults like us. This is for all ages.
Correct. Yeah, we can handle everything from 3 years old up with no limit.
Yeah.
No limit on age.
I thought it was really cute because even for the 3-year-olds, you have these, you call them the minis, right?
Mini carts,
the tiny carts that, I mean, I'm just fascinated to think about a little 3-year-old, driving one of these things.
It's a little nerve-wracking, but they're actually pretty good.
Yeah.
They're actually really good.
Well, I know usually you go through the safety thing. You want to make sure everybody's safe when they come
Correct.
here. You've already kind of gone through that with me. But then, of course, we're going to put on our helmets and we're going to go ahead and ride. So do you want to walk me through what we need to do?
Everybody's going to get gear. We provide everything. You're going to get a head sock there. I have mine here.
Okay. And I know Catherine, we have Catherine, one of your employees, that's going to come over and help me out with my with my helmet here. Okay. So I know that I put a
headsock on,
on that is very attractive. But then, of course, you size our helmets.
Correct.
According to our size head. And then Catherine, if you want to help me buckle.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay. And Dave, we just go ahead and sit down in here, and we're essentially buckling like we're
Like a book bag.
like a book bag. That's right. I like that analogy. Okay, so we got to buckle like a book bag. Then we make sure it's down low to our
That's it. Down by your belly button.
belly button. We pull on the tabs to make sure they're tight.
And then nice and snug.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right, we're just waiting on it.
And then now we're ready to go full throttle. Bye! Woo! Now this is what makes me nervous is I don't want to crash into Dave, but these turns are tight. Yeah, this is definitely the time to enjoy. If you don't want to be outside, you can eat in here and just cruising along. Woo! It's a great thing to do with your family, your friends. And it's also fun to have a lot of competition, right?
Stacey, can you hear us over the gas?
Being nice. Woo!
Can she hear us? I wonder
don't
if she
think
can hear us.
I think that she's in the moment right now and probably can't hear us at all.
Well, it
But
looks like
doing
she's
really
winning.
well.
It does look
Yeah,
like she's
are you
winning.
ahead right now, Daisy? Yeah, you definitely ahead. Oh, Daisy. Oh, don't let him come up behind you.
All right.
Yeah, she loves
Oh, you're doing great, Daisy. I love this.
There's a lot of wooing.
This looks like so much. Oh, yeah, this looks like a blast.
It's really hard to keep
My
talking.
only chance to be an F1 driver.
You know what? I have done something similar to this, and it's really hard around the turns.
It is.
Not to like bang into the
Right.
turns and everything, because that's going to slow her down. She's doing great.
Well, and
Oh no!
it's
Are
a
we
great
done?
place to be both in the wintertime and the summer. I mean, it's great if you
Yeah.
want to, it's like a rainy day in the summer, you want to head out there, but right now especially, be indoors.
It looked like she was going to win that race
Great,
too.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, Full Throttle Adrenaline Park is in Monroeville. Great job, Daisy.
Make sure you book your time slot for the high-speed karting and axe throwing ahead of time so you're guaranteed a spot. We have the link on our website, pittsburghtodaylive.com. Still to come, get your phone or device ready because we're about to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori. We're putting your eye for art to the test as you guess the value of different art images. And fair warning, some of these pieces may be worth a lot more than you think.
Interesting. But up next, we're rolling out the mats and doing yoga with cats. Look at these cutie pies. We're learning about an upcoming yoga event featuring some seriously cute adoptable felines who might steal the spotlight and your heart.
Oh. Are you ready to perfect your cat pose? We've rolled out the yoga mats and invited some very cute, very adoptable cats to join us and show how it's done feline style. Do you want me to read this? You can go get the cat you're losing.
Oh, no, they're going for it. Yeah.
All right, we have cat
She's on the
wranglers.
run. All right, so here to tell us about their upcoming cat yoga event and introduce us to these wonderful whiskered yogis are the owner of Katsanat, Kim, and yoga instructor Mahogany. And they brought in Lemon, Paprika, and Turtle. Turtle's the one that's on the run right now. Honestly, thank you so much. This is the best day ever. I've been looking forward to this. Oh, Turtle, hi. Thanks, Mike. Turtle's back.
Is looking for a loving home with plenty of room to run. No, we're so happy. Tell us about this event and how you get everybody in on this and really show off some of these adorable adoptable cats.
So Katsanat is a cat lounge adoption center. It's a public foster home. So we have lots of kitties, cats. Conquer the Colony is our rescue partners. They provide us with all these lovelies. So one of the events we do offer is Cats on Mats Yoga. So you're literally doing yoga in the middle of these cats' living room. So it's in the middle of our cat lounge.
Aww.
So if you don't get a cat on your lap, we've got a problem. So it's a very wonderful thing.
So the cats sort of wander over and find you during the yoga?
Absolutely.
Oh,
That's their
so
living room.
fun.
It's literally in the middle of our lounge. So we clear the middle out. We have about 10 people, 10 to 12 people. Mahogany's our amazing instructor. And yes, there are cats all about you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm just lost staring in her eyes. Yeah, they're so cute. And you know, talk to us about like you guys truly have. Oh boy, here she goes again. You guys have a little living room.
Do you want to switch?
Where are you going, Turtle?
Maybe you can take
Maybe we
Paprika.
can do a yoga pose right now.
Don't jump, Turtle. Don't jump, Turtle.
Turtles,
All right.
yeah, that's a
I
good
got the
idea.
baby.
You guys have sort of a living room for them. That's the environment you want them to have.
They're not in
right?
cages and crates. They're allowed to roam freely. You get to meet them. They get to meet you. It's very healthy for them as they're waiting for their forever home.
Well, talk us through some yoga poses. What will people be doing?
So I like to mostly keep things low to the ground so the cats have time to get to know who you are. I do a lot of hip openers and heart openers. I guess we could do just like some gentle stretching here. Maybe they'll calm down a little bit more. Let's take an inhale and lower your right ear towards your right shoulder. And we'll start with some neck rolls. So chin comes down to your chest. Left ear comes over left shoulder. And then we'll lift your chin back up toward the sky. We'll do one more in this direction. And then we'll take it in the opposite direction.
I know.
I think they're so excited about
I
being
know.
in a TV studio.
Nails! We got one on the loose. Turtle, come back here.
You know what? I know Turtle's on the run right now, but whenever a cat is with you and relaxing with you and purring with you, it truly takes you to that kind of space that you want to go in when you're doing yoga, right?
Yes.
Now this guy, is this Paprika?
That is Paprika.
Paprika wants to run after Turtle, I think. Yes. Oh, yeah.
And can I see this one?
Yes, she's growling, but
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh, you're a
yeah, she
sweetie
seems to be
pie.
a little calmer.
Oh, look at this.
And so how long are the sessions when you can come in and do this?
So we do about 40 to 45 minutes of movement, and then the rest of the time is for you in case you bonded with someone to just kind of spend time with them, ask him questions about their age, if they're adoptable, and inquire about cats. So
Wonderful.
What have you found? Like, I know this, is this the first time you've had this event?
No, so we did it all last year, and so this will be rolling into our second year. Our class is on Saturday, and then we have one on February 22nd, I believe.
And like when you do it, like do the cats like jump up on people? Do they jump on people's backs?
Sometimes. A
Do
lot
they
of
pick
times
favorites?
you'll have a little pile of cats on your mat, and so you can't really do a lot of movement. So that's another reason I try to keep it low to the ground so you're not stepping back on them.
Turtle's coming back.
Oh,
Or what
Come on,
is
Turtle.
Oh, never mind. All right, there's Turtle's gone again.
I know last time we had a gentleman that came in and one of the cats just landed like
Yes,
right on top
just-
of him.
Really?
I'm like, do you want me to move him? He's like, oh no, this
Yeah.
is wonderful. And
Yeah.
he just laid for a good 20 minutes with the cat.
And really, the goal of this is for people to be able to bond
Yes.
and hopefully take one of these adorable cats home.
Correct.
yes.
It's such a fun idea. And I'm sure people already have taken them home from the yoga session.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This one is alert and ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Paprika.
You found your
We're now
baby.
bonding now. yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you, Lee, so much. Oh, here we go.
Hi, Turtle.
Mike got
Turtle's back. Turtle wants to explore. All right, for more info on Cats and At in Wexford and on their upcoming events, just head to our website.
We'll have a link for you there.
They're so adorable. Thank you so much for bringing these guys in.
Oh.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah,
really
get
well,
'em.
I think. All right, that was fun. All right, coming up, we're going to introduce you to this month's community hero. We're meeting a woman and her therapy dog who are showing up when it matters most. They're bringing comfort, calm, and compassion to first responders and students across our region. Oh,
And the temps dipped, and now we're talking snow. Will our area see any? Ron's in next with the forecast.
Sun is out, not going to have much of an impact on our high temperatures today. I'm only expecting us to hit about 17 for a high temperature today. Temperatures right now are at 5 degrees with mostly sunny skies in the Pittsburgh area. Top number there, that's going to be the temperature I expect over the next 24 hours. The middle number is the wind chill. So even once we get into the teens, those wind chills are still just into single digits. Other thing you'll notice as we get into tomorrow, temperatures are going to be warmer than at any point today. A little bit of a brief warm up, but just a heads up, we'll also expecting to see some snow showers working their way through tomorrow afternoon into Thursday morning. Here's your 7-day, including more in the way of some cold temperatures heading our way over the course of the weekend, both Saturday, Sunday, and next Monday and Tuesday. David and Heather moved over to the PTL kitchen. Hey guys, what's cooking?
Ooh, we just peeked in a pot.
That sounds like a whole new segment.
Peek in a pot.
All right, Ron, we're trying to eat healthier this year, but sometimes we're running out of time by Monday. Well, don't worry. We're making weekday lunches a no-brainer.
So Chef Crystal Baldwin is in the kitchen showing us how to meal prep a delicious, healthful lunch that actually fits into your busy schedule. That's when PTL comes right back.
You started the year with the best intentions, but then the week got busy. Sound familiar? If finding time to eat healthy feels impossible, we've got you covered.
So Chef Crystal Baldwin is here to help us break out of the midday meal rut with something that is healthful and smart enough to prep once and enjoy all week. I love what you got going on here, Chef Crystal, so talk to us about it.
I like big flavors, so we're just gonna do a Mediterranean beef bowl.
That's great.
Yeah.
Things that you can cook ahead early in the week, so on the weekend, and then heat up and, complete everything. So that's a great way to go. I do it often.
I love this idea too. And I feel like there was this big kick for meal prep and then it kind of died off a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but this is such an easy way to make sure that we are on track through the week. Because like yesterday, I didn't pack anything and I did. I stopped at the vending machine on my way out. Did not eat anything that was good for me just to get something in my body.
And there's nothing wrong with a snack or a treat, but sometimes you don't always feel your best, and we want to feel our best, right?
Let's put you on the right track.
That's exactly it.
All right, so what are you using here? Just ground beef?
I have ground beef, but I'm going to start my rice first, okay?
Okay.
So I have basmati rice, and then I'm going to take and put that in, and it cooks quickly. And then I have some water, and then I have some salt and turmeric. Yes, I hear it.
You heard that I had a question, right?
I hear it because rice is a thing with people. I get it.
Well, I was curious because I always see this question about do you rinse your rice or do you not rinse your rice? Do you have to rinse your rice?
I can tell it's going to be a good answer. We're leaning in for
I
this.
do rinse a lot of rice.
Okay.
So we eat a lot of short grain rice in our household.
Okay.
So a lot of sushi rice, so we rinse it till it's clear.
Okay.
Some rice is pre-rinced, but
rinse your
you
rice.
may want to rinse it.
Okay.
Until it's clear, and then put it in.
That's
okay?
good to know.
No, I feel like we got a good tip.
All right.
Thank you.
So you're going to bring that up to a boil.
Okay.
Put your lid on, turn it down to the simmer. About 15, 18 minutes.
Okay.
So, and then don't open it up, don't stir it.
Don't do
anything. That is
anything.
called mush at that point. You can also put it in the oven. You put it in a 350-degree oven. After it comes to that boil, you put the lid on, and then 15, 18 minutes, you've got great rice.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a great thing to do.
I would never think to put it in the oven.
All right, so we have a couple things going. You got your beef sauteing, rice is cooking.
That's right.
Okay.
And then I have some spices. I have shawarma seasoning, cumin seed, and some salt.
That's cumin seed, the long skinny
That is
one?
the cumin seed in there,
all
okay?
right.
And then there's fennel in here and some coriander, things like that. And then I toast the spices, and then I go ahead, and after they toast and you can smell them and it's really good, mix it in with your beef.
Oh,
So
I see.
make a little pocket on the side of the skillet.
And that's where you do it.
Exactly it, okay?
Huh.
So then when your rice is done, and I have this huge pot,
that's this one?
What is in here is some brown rice. I did brown rice in this one.
Oh, good.
So you take and put your chickpeas in, which you see your chickpeas there.
Okay, we're going to dump
just
those
throw
in.
them right on top, give it a good shake.
Okay.
Put your lid back on. And they're going to heat through, okay?
I see crushed
So
red
then
pepper flakes.
you're going to take and put a little bit of crushed red pepper flake in with a tomato, cucumber, and there's cilantro in there. I'm a big fan of parsley, so parsley's a great way to go, okay?
Okay.
So, and
So
then
you can
you're
add
gonna,
whatever green you want, though.
And then you put in some olive oil.
Ooh, it smells
And then
lovely.
it does. It brings a freshness to it, and that's what I
does.
love about it.
Okay.
And then a big squeeze of lemon juice. So I have one cut in half there. You're going to take and squeeze that in.
This alone looks fantastic.
I would eat that any day, all the time, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I could tell you that right now.
All right, so we need to build these,
You
right?
guys are going to make your own bowls.
Okay.
So, with the rice and the beef, you're going to go ahead and put a layer of rice down, and then take and top it with a little bit of beef or a lot of beef, whatever you want. I like lamb too, so lamb's a great way. You could use chicken in this as well. And then you're going to top it with your salad on the side. You can also put a dollop of yogurt in it. You could.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I like tahini.
Yeah, same.
So drizzle with tahini, or all different things that you could do with that, and it's going to make a great meal. And you could take it, to work. You have it for a quick dinner, and it actually is pretty quick to do.
All right, we're gonna dig in. We're gonna take that first bite, and it feels like there's so many flavors built into each one of these things.
Oh, the
There definitely
cucumbers
is.
and the cilantro.
That brings that freshness to the dish. So there's a lot of great spice in the meat. So it just carries, and they all marry together. They kind of just work well together.
That is fantastic.
It is really fantastic. It would make you excited that you know you have this packed away for lunch.
That's exactly it.
And I do
Great
think if you're a
job.
vegetarian or if you want to do a meatless version, you could just leave the beef out one day.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Great.
I mean, you could do chickpeas that way, and that would be a great thing to do. I'm a fan of tofu. I mean, I like tofu, and I would
Same.
mix it in.
Yeah.
You could do hummus, too.
Love
So
it.
you could put scoops of hummus on.
This is lovely. Chef Crystal, thank you so much.
Anytime.
Cheers.
For a copy of today's recipe, just go to our website. We'll have a link for you there. Up next, get your phone or device ready because we want you to play What's It Worth with Dr. Lori and us.
Scan the QR code on your screen now. Yes, I got a whole mouthful. And go to KDKA.com/connect. See if you can compete with us, or maybe you can help us out. That's when PTL comes right back. Delicious, chef. Really. Great.
The cucumber.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time to play our weekly game called What's It Worth? We ask antiques expert Dr. Lori the value of 3 items chosen from the PTL mailbox.
And as always, we want you to play along at home. You can scan the QR code on your screen or go to KDKA.com/connect and play along with us live. Is this the first time we're seeing Dr. Lori in the new year?
I think it is, yes.
Happy New Year, Dr. Lori.
Thank you so much. I had a great vacation. I hope you had a great start to the new year. I had a new birthday. That was fun.
Oh,
And-
happy birthday.
Well, thank you. And what is up with the cold? Can Mary Hours and
I
Ron
know.
Smiley work on this, please?
I know.
Well, apparently it's going to get worse. They're trying to bury the lead a little bit, but it ain't over.
Ron's chuckling over there. All right.
Very cold.
It is very cold. Dr. Lori, it's wonderful to see you. And we're going to get started with the first item. And today, everything is about art imagery. And this is I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Is it a bas-relief tile from Barb?
You got it. It's a bas-relief tile. They spell it B-A-S, but it's a bas-relief tile. That's how you say it. It's 23 by 34. You probably all recognize it. This is The Last Supper, based on Leonardo da Vinci's famous work, of course, in Milan. And if you'll notice, each of the figures, I'll give you a little art history for you. Each of the figures, with the exception of Jesus at the center, are grouped in groups of 3. And that is done based on that idea that the law of thirds will attract your eye and move your eye across the very horizontal composition more easily. Peaks and valleys of their heads as well, up and down, up and down.
I want to fix the rug.
Yeah.
Someone didn't straighten the
Yeah,
rug.
about the
The
rug,
bottom
yeah.
underneath the table, and I mean, I just.
Oh, that's so Heather Abraham. So talk to us
That's
about...
very good. That's very educated eyeballs, Heather. That's amazing that
I
you
mean, as
noticed
a
that.
home
That's great.
decorator, you know, I just feel like.
They had other things on their mind then, I think.
Perhaps.
So talk to us about the relief tile, like this bas-relief tile. When were these made? What is it exactly?
The back is flat, okay? And the front is formed and molded, and then, of course, painted, basically. So what you have is a tile, right? So you're thinking of your floor tile, but then there's texture on only one side, and the back is flat. So it could be a good thing for your backsplash kind of thing. From the mid-20th century, I was surprised that Barb had it.
Really? And why is that?
Yeah. Well, because usually you have full programs, right?
Okay.
So you have all the tiles, not just one tile.
I see.
How big is this tile by itself?
34 by 23 inches. So you know, it's 3 feet. It's a big tile.
Yeah.
Almost 3 feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was this big, the fish I caught. Okay, sorry. Okay,
Very
let's see.
true.
All right.
Okay, a lot of people are in the middle category.
Okay.
275 to... All right, I don't know. I probably should have gone higher, but...
560.
I said 350.
Wow. $250 is what it's worth.
Oh, okay.
My hint was you have to have the whole program.
Yes, I
Yeah.
heard that hint.
But Jesus, so I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, next one is a framed poster from Corey. Tell us about this.
Okay, So this is of course Mickey Mouse with his being an artist with his paint can and his paint brush. The Art of Walt Disney was not only a poster, but it was also, of course, an exhibition, which is what this is, and a book. So you had a couple of different things. It's from the late 1900s, so think 1980s, 1990s. And
my gosh,
this
that sounded
piece
so much older.
is 28 by 22.
Okay.
Okay, a lot of people guessing in the first category there.
Did you make a guess?
I made a guess.
When you said late
Disney collectibles are
1900s, I was like, wait, that sounds very old.
It's not really. I said $200.
I said $260.
$350 is what it's worth.
Tied up,
All right,
Dr.
we
Lori.
are tied up, and we're taking a look at another bas-relief. This is a sculpture from Judith.
Yeah, we've got a lot of bas-reliefs today. So again, flat on the back, and then the texture and sort of protrudes out from the background. It's called The Home from the 1940s. The artist is Gutzak Borglum, very, very famous artist, best known for, of course, work in this style. And then there's another Borglum artist who actually works on creating Mount Rushmore. So you've got these early 20th century sculptors who are working in bas-relief, very typical and collected in the Pittsburgh area in that time frame, as we of course know that Pittsburgh is a very, very big and important art city.
Okay.
All right.
What'd you say?
I kind of went big on this. I said $1,000.
I said $1,300.
Heather, Abraham is hot, hot, hot as usual. $1,500 is what it's worth.
My husband says the same thing.
Dr. Lori, we always have so much fun with you. We learn so much, and it's great to see you.
Great to see you.
Happy New Year and happy birthday. All right, well, our thanks to everyone for sending us your pictures. You can send yours to Dr. Lori. Email us at ptl@kdka.com. Maybe yours will be chosen for a future episode with Dr. Lori.
All right, up next, when words aren't enough, comfort has 4 legs. Meet a community hero bringing hope and healing to first responders when they need it most through a furry friend. That's coming up.
It's time to meet another UPMC community hero nominated by you. Today, we are shining a spotlight on a woman whose compassion is making a real impact across our area.
Vesta Mohebi and her therapy dog Zion spend their days bringing comfort and support to first responders and students when they need it most. Here's her story. Meet Vesta Mohebi. Originally from Iran, she moved to the United States and with families spread across the country, chose Pittsburgh to call home. Here, she built a life as a registered nurse working in a thoracic surgery unit. But it wasn't until the pandemic that everything began to change.
I was for 2 years a COVID ICU nurse. The number of the deaths I saw that year and uncertainty of the situation we were walking into every day, I kind of realized how much the stress you have in your job as a first responder can affect you mentally, even if you don't know that that's the source.
In the midst of uncertainty, Vesta found comfort in her dog, Zion, and through that bond, a way to deal with her own anxiety. What started as support soon became a revelation.
I kind of saw her smartness and how I can train her to be beside me and help me with my mental health. And then we definitely start working as a therapy dog as well. So Zion is trained for anxiety attacks and functional seizures, which usually happen when you are mentally in not a good place and your body reacts physically. So she's trained to apply deep pressure therapy and kind of calm down the jerky movement of the attacks and the seizure.
That's when Vesta and Zion realized what their mission had to be.
First responder is what I care the most. I understand this community better than any other community because I understand their stress, I understand the uncertainty that they walk to every day in their life.
In this field, this work is very important. A lot of first responders, they can go through repeated exposure to trauma where it's emotional labor, they don't get much repair after that. Vesta is alchemizing her own struggles that she went through, and she's putting her heart and soul into this job, and she's not getting paid for it. I think the two of them, the work they are doing is incredible.
And their work doesn't stop there. Each week, Vesta and Zion also spend time at schools like Borland Manor Elementary, helping students build confidence by reading aloud.
The kids get really excited when Zion and Vesta come. I actually had a student practice all week long reading her book. She comes and takes her time on her days off to travel around the Pittsburgh area and to just brighten people's days and make them better, and that shows what kind of person she is, and we're grateful to just be part of that.
So why do Vesta and Zion give so much of their own time?
Giving has been my love language. It always shouldn't be for a salary. The salary can be the smile you see on somebody's face. I am so blessed for every one of these people that I know here. As much as we bring joy to their day, honestly, there is so many days that these peoples are the reason for me to get out of the house.
I love her story.
Yeah.
I love what she's doing to help other people. And Zion is one of those dogs that no wonder he works well, like helping people with anxiety. He has like a constant smile on his face, like truly a gift from above.
Well, and I love that her focus is on first responders, being married to one, having a lot of friends who are in that field because of that. I know that they don't always want to talk about what they experienced, what they went through. And so having someone there where you have a little bit of that therapy without having to maybe talk and open up about it, it's still something. It's really special.
Even them showing up to show that they care means
is
something.
enough. Yeah. If you know someone making a difference in your community, nominate them by heading to kdka.com/UPMC Community Heroes. We'll be right back with a check on our forecast.
Plus, we're going to have a look at what's coming up on tomorrow's show. I'd like to think those twos are misprints, but they're not.
They're not. It's happening. It's happening. And maybe a little snow, too. That's all the time that we have for today. Be sure to watch tomorrow at 9. Daisy is stepping into a world where buildings, tools, and everyday objects aren't just constructed. They're created in entirely new ways. She's seeing how one powerful technology is changing how things are made.
Plus, we're putting everyday household items on trial, and the verdict might surprise you. We're playing a game to discover why not everything in your house has a clear expiration date, and that's where things get interesting.
What is the thing that we talked about today? Peeking in the pot?
Peeking in the we're gonna peek in the pot.
Is that happening tomorrow?
Maybe.
And then we're learning the secret behind a viral food trend that broke the internet. We're satisfying our cravings and learning how to make the one and only cruffin. It's a combo between a muffin and a croissant.
And it sounds delicious. That and more tomorrow at 9 on KDKA and at 1 on KDKA+. Make it a great day, Pittsburgh.